Hi everybody, welcome back. I just recorded the last episodes a few days ago and here I am again. I'm so glad to finally finding some consistency in recording again, and I'm so ready to enjoy this last season to the fullest. Last episodes were really rough, I feel like, especially on the family life aspect, and I think we're gonna see some explosions there. I don't see that ending very well, and I thought about it a lot after the episodes because I was like, it's such a shame that they cannot find a way to communicate their feelings and find a better solution that works for the both of them. But I feel like it's very easy to say when you're just watching them and not being in that situation. I don't know how I would handle it, and I don't know if I would do it well. So yeah, we'll just see how that plays out. Anyway, so let's jump into today's episodes. If you like it, make sure to like and subscribe. Full episodes you can find over on Patreon for you to enjoy together with me the full length. I'm never get good at this. Let's go. That actually seems like a lot of fun. Yikes, child. No, that's not a curiosity I would have ever. Are they dangerous? Oh no, poor animal as well. Like, I don't like spiders at all, but I'm very much like, animals be animals in nature.
Hey man, look at the sad sack I found moping around the lobby.
Hey. Oh, hey there, Walt.
These two. There's also gonna happen something. No way that this show is gonna end without Hank finding out something.
Diggs here. What do you think, huh?
Like, otherwise the whole storyline of your brother-in-law being a cop is so, like, underused.
New car, new watch. All the curveballs that were thrown at you this year, you deserve to treat yourself. As long as you got the money to spend, that is.
So awkward, this conversation.
I wanted to thank you and Marie for watching the kids. I'd like to come by tonight and see them. It's all right.
Oh, of course. What do you mean? You don't have to ask that.
Must be so weird for them as well. Like, Walt Jr. must be like, what the hell?
Well, feel free to, you know.
Also, like, that age where he's probably really struggling with who he is himself, like those teenage years. And then you see this mess around you.
Anymore. She says that I'm a bad influence on the kids. And I'm not.
Is he crying?
That there, that's. I know.
It's so hard to advise in this situation, right? Because you're like, if you go towards the divorce path and then they reconcile, you're the bad one. But if you don't, it's like, do you not acknowledge that things can be really bad?
Oh, I made mistakes, you know.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I'm gonna get a coffee. You want a coffee? I'm gonna give you a moment to just get it together there.
It'll be interesting to see how he changes once Hank walks out the door.
Cup of coffee, right? All right, just take a moment.
Getting into his office, I knew. I knew it. He makes me so mad these last episodes. I'm really struggling with watching him. A lot of people would give a lot to have, oh god, like family and in-laws that you like. Oh god, I hate this because she does have a little girl, and like, I don't want that little girl be without a mom, but like, why did she put a tracker on there? But also, could she do something else? Could she have gotten out? Can you get out of this system without problems, or is that just not an option? Once you're in or you're dead.
Study it. About 30 seconds, I'm gonna dial Agent Schrader on your line here. You're gonna pass along this information, and then we'll see what we see. But here are the rules. If you yell for help, try to give the man some kind of coded message or otherwise tip him off, I am going to pull my pistol out and I am going to shoot you in the head.
Jesus.
If you ever needed to give the performance of a lifetime, it's now.
He literally said, study the text, and then she did have 0 seconds to actually look at it.
You're Director Quill, calling for Agent Schrader, Madrigal Electromotive. Hold, please.
Imagine if you're sitting there and then you can't read what he wrote. And like...
How can I help you, Miss Quayle?
It's just that I was in our warehouse supervising a shipment of chemicals when I noticed a device on the bottom of one of our barrels of methylamine.
A device?
Yeah, I guess you call it that. I mean, a tracking device or a GPS. I was just wondering if maybe your people put it there. Not that it's any of my business, but the last thing I want to do...
Why would it not be any of our business if the police is tracking your stuff?
I'll look into it and get back to you. And in the meantime, mum's the word, all right?
Yeah, all right. Sure thing.
Mum's the word?
You don't know anything about GPS trackers on a methylamine barrel, do you?
No, nobody from my team planted anything
why.
Figured as much.
Oh no, is this to prove that she did it herself if the police is not doing it?
Use her security code to gain access, and we take every barrel we can get our hands on.
No stress.
You two drive the barrels back tonight. I'll deal with it.
No. You're making a
Do
mistake.
they have the code, or they need them for the code?
Do it.
I don't know, man. It sounds like she's telling the truth to me.
Everyone sounds like Meryl Streep with a gun to their head.
Hey, Errol, please tell me you guys didn't do something as lame-brained as put a GPS tracker on the outside of a barrel of methylamine.
Oh my god, what if they did?
Who's asking? Did someone find him?
On me.
How many barrels you tag?
All the ones headed to that warehouse anyway.
All
Next
of
time, a little
them?
communication first, all right?
Wasn't it better to put like a few in them instead of like doing all of them on the outside?
This does not change the equation one iota for her.
Oh, come on. You are not seriously still considering
Yeah,
killing
I'd be
me.
like, wait, when I did it, I die. When I didn't do it, I die.
She's a loose cannon. I am telling you, she will turn a gun or a badge on us the first chance she gets. A woman put a hit out on me.
Yeah, I would still be scared of her.
You still need methylamine, don't you? Right?
You can't even get us a single barrel.
Who said anything about barrels? I'm talking about an ocean of this stuff.
Ooh, she has knowledge.
Stopping the train post 9/11.
If a freight train is stopped in transit anywhere other than the usual yards or depots, absolutely.
Oh god, they're gonna rob trains now.
To stop the train, siphon off as much methylamine as you can carry, and get away before the police are called.
But assuming we could stop a moving train.
I'm taking a huge risk supplying this information.
Well, otherwise you
Expect to
would
be
be dead. What? Are you not paid with your life here?
ASAC. Can you say that? ASAC Schrader.
If those turn out to be her first words, I will beat you with my shoe.
She's so cute, Holly.
Flynn, do you want me to heat up some of that lasagna to hold you over till dinner?
No. Hey, I picked up Heat on Blu-ray.
Oh my god, I watched that. Woo woo.
It's perfect. Yeah.
I have no clue what they're doing. But I guess it's good news for them. What?
How are we looking, Mike?
How much did it cost to get that thing over there in the middle of nowhere? Okay, storage in the ground. So they just need the train to stop for a while without really alerting someone.
Mind if I ask you a question? Well, I get why we want the tank for the methylamine, but why this other one for the water?
Jesse, it's your idea.
Or they're gonna refill it?
It's all about the weight, yo. The tanker we're gonna hit gets weighed once when it's loaded in Long Beach, and then again when it's unloaded in Texas.
Is their business gonna get in major trouble? Because then they will know that water has arrived at the end thing, and they're gonna be like, you send us freaking water?
No one, other than us, can ever know that this robbery went down.
Absolutely.
You sure?
I feel like Todd is getting more and more mixed into this. We see a lot of scenes with him.
Won't they figure out they got robbed anyway on account of getting watered down methylamine?
They will notice. At which point, they will blame China.
Ah, okay.
Marginally weaker batch.
Damn, you guys thought of everything.
Oh boy, he's so like, oh, you guys are my heroes, little wizards.
Flynn, open the door.
Just come out and talk to me.
I'm staying. That's all I have to say.
Why do they never put on more lighting? There is a light on and it's still super dark. Like, why is it so dark everywhere all the time?
Hey, open up. Come on, Junior. I'm not gonna ask twice.
What?
No what?
Oh man. So I'm pregnant with a little boy, but I'm really scared of a time where you have a teenage boy and mommy dog doesn't work anymore and you need like a dad dog.
I want one good reason.
Because we're your parents and you're our child.
Oh man, maybe it would have been better to be like, ah man, that feels really shitty though. Like I get that they need the time or like anyway, whatever. But as a child though, geez, that would make me feel upset as well.
You're my wife.
I'm not your wife. I'm your hostage.
That's a great description.
You're visiting a therapist from Rio Rancho. Last name, it's up to you.
Out burying bodies?
Robbing a train.
Oh my god.
Got it. Okay, Mr. White. Everything's set.
I'm very curious to see this actually. Like train drivers sometimes get put in positions that I think none of us want to switch places with. And you grow up and are like, oh my god, I want to drive a train. And then by accident you kill someone who wanted to commit suicide. And it's just like, oh. Ooh, and like with a lot of things that have fluids, like the weight must be incredible to actually get it to break. Why would you not even like get out of the way? Could they not have set this all up? Like, was actually someone gonna notice that? Hey, Bill!
The old cow just bellied up and died on me. Hey, you know what you guys know about engines? Oh, of course you do. That's why they call you an engineer, right?
Oh my god, I'm like super dumb. I never thought about engineer, and my husband is an engineer. I guess we'll have something to talk about when he goes home.
Now, go.
There also needs to be a problem with the truck that they cannot solve immediately. No matter if this works or not, I think this is just really cool. Sick idea. What is that one button that he clicked?
300 gallons and counting. Water's going in now. Going with water now.
But they're pulling out water then as well, right? Or does it float on top of the methylamine? For once, I really want them to pull this off because it's so sick, and also like there's not really a person getting murdered because of it. So
Damn, buddy. It's a hell of a place to break down.
I know, right? Crazy.
Push off the tracks at least.
Yeah, gee, man, I wouldn't want you to mess up your ride.
We're running late because of you, buddy. Man said it was no problem.
they have time enough, right? They were already at 5 and counting.
Walter, we've got a good Samaritan on the seat. You pull your guys off that train right now.
Well, it's time to get going. Oh damn. Damn, it's a strong truck.
The track is clear, Walter. I said get out of there.
You're not abort right now. You are gonna get us all busted.
And hurt. No! Oh my god, he's such a prick! Like, I cannot believe some people in the comments, I'm sorry, right? But you guys defend this guy so much, and I'm like... He's under a freaking train that's gonna start riding. Come on, like... Did you ever work again with this guy? Dude, like, what's wrong with a desk job, honestly?
Yeah, thanks!
I'm really wondering if it was worth... Like, let's say that something happened to Todd or Jesse. Was it worth that lost 50 liters? Oh, nee. Hi, kid. We're just fixing the tracks.
No! No! No!
What? That was scary. Quick thinking from Todd, dude. Like, what the freaking hell? Another murder. Like, come on. Like, this is crazy. Another child. Okay, I'm gonna separate for 5 seconds before I watch the next episode because I'm a little bit in shock. I'll see you in the next one. Did they leave the boy there? Like, I don't know what I feel is worse, leaving him or bringing him. Jesse's not with them? It's like he's the only one who has a tiny bit of a conscience left. It's exactly what he didn't want, right? Kids dying because of the work they did. He's been fighting against that for such a long time and still happens.
Shit happens, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's not like I wanted to. The kid was on a dirt bike. I mean, he could have just gunned it and been gone before we even had a chance to blink. I was thinking on my feet. I saw a threat and I took care of it the only way that I could.
He didn't want to do it, but he also doesn't seem too upset by it either.
He wasn't going anywhere. He was saying hi.
Hey, but you don't know that. The whole point of this thing was that no one was supposed to know that we were there, right? I mean, he made us. If I hadn't done what I did, the whole mission would have failed.
Wonder what Mike is thinking.
You know, at the end of the day, it was him or us, and I chose us, and I would do it again.
Okay, why don't you step outside for a few minutes?
I just want to make sure that you know that my priority is this business.
Yeah, you murder for this business. I think it's quite clear.
It seems to me that we have 3 options here, and none of which are ideal. 1, we fire Todd.
He's gonna tattletale.
We'd most likely have to pay him to keep quiet.
Or you move forward with him, or you kill him.
2, we dispose of him.
It's a circle of life. These guys are disgusting, but yeah.
Option 3, we keep him on payroll. Put him back on tenting houses, setting up the lab, and so forth. We keep him close, under our control. Option 3 would be my choice. Shall we vote?
I don't know if they have another choice.
You're still in.
Right on, thank you. You guys totally made it right.
The next time you bring a gun to a job without telling me, I will stick it up your ass sideways.
How does that physically work? He's such an interesting character because he seems like this boy that wants to belong, but he wants to belong so bad that he's actually like a loose projectile. Like, why? Why is the spider still a thing?
Anything going on?
No, he's just hanging out with his granddaughter.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Mike? This is going to be for them, right? They're going to be looking in the trash or under the trash.
Dead drop. A dead drop.
Oh my god. This is so silly. And now he's going to have a look and see if they actually come and take it. Loser. I don't know if that's smart because like now he let them know that they're watching so they could be smarter about watching him. Like it wouldn't be a reason to stop watching him, just to be more careful about it.
I know Dave helped me so much when...
Oh, man, this is so hard because I can imagine that they speak very openly between each other as sisters, and then it's like you need to get around this topic.
I know you think I have a big mouth sometimes, but if you felt like you couldn't talk to me, I don't know what I'd do.
How do you even start with this?
The kids not being safe from Walt and me.
Oh, this is so like she has no idea, right? So
That if you knew, you'd never speak to me again.
she's like, oh, I know, which is bad because she doesn't know.
You're not gonna say it, I will. Skylar, you have to forgive yourself for Ted. What?
Oh
You
no.
can't beating yourself up over some stupid little affair.
Oh, she's gonna strangle Walt.
Forced him to, and I wasn't gonna say anything, but I cannot stand to watch you torture yourself like
Imagine having that kind of husband, and then you know that your sister thinks that you're the problem.
Doesn't it feel good to get that off your chest? Oh yeah.
Next scene, skip to Walt.
Authorities are extending their search today. Sharp was last seen riding his dirt bike into the desert behind his house. Investigators are asking...
Jesse, nothing can change this.
I wonder how long he can keep doing this, because honestly, it keeps on going, right?
I've been able to sleep the past few nights. But Jesse, finally, we're self-sufficient. Finally, we have everything that we need, and no one to answer to.
Oh my god, you don't even know what to say to him to make it feel better.
I'll finish this up. Why don't you go on home?
You sure?
Absolutely. I'll take care of this.
He whistles. That's disgusting. Oh, that's gonna put him off so bad. Crazy how strong a whistle can be. In that sense, this show is so great, right?
Just since this morning, I threw 3 separate tails, all DEA.
Did they follow you here?
No, I said I threw them. I would never come to the headquarters of our illegal meth operation dragging a bunch of cops, Walter. It would be unwise.
How can you be so sure?
Unwise is a great description.
Did you know about this?
Mike just told
I
me.
said calm down. I've got it under control.
Oh, well, forgive me for not having complete confidence. You know this can't go on, right?
And I've already decided I'm out.
Wow, this has major implications for a lot of things.
Okay, well, sorry to see you go, Mike.
Walt is not even fazed by it.
You'll have to take over the distribution end of things.
It might be a bad time for Jesse too. Do you think he wants to get out as well?
Actually, Mr. White, I'm out too.
Oh, this would be a great moment to say that you're out as well, and the show finishes.
I can do this anymore. anymore, so I'm retiring, I guess.
That methylamine that we stole, that we nearly killed ourselves trying to steal?
You also killed a child to steal.
Nearly $300 million.
We're walking away from the meth, not the methylamine. Jesse and I'll be taking our 2/3 and we're selling it. I've got a connection, a guy I knew from my time with Frank.
Oh wow, so they're taking 2/3 of the stuff.
Pay off my guys in lockup out of my share. And those legacy costs that you're so fond of, you won't have to worry
Could they not
about
sell it all, have 5 million each and bail out? 5 million is quite a lot of money. You think a lot of people would be, that's enough.
You can come in on this with us.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
That'd be wise.
You'll be selling to my competitors.
We're way out in Phoenix. It's a big country, Walter.
He's not even considering stopping.
Pennies on the dollar, Jesse. And that's what you're gonna sell out for. Pennies.
Like, since when were you not happy anymore at 5 million?
Pennies.
Jesus.
More money than I've ever seen. Are we in the meth business or the money business?
That one's free. The price for the rest is $15,000 per. 665 gallons, that's $9,975,000.
Yeah, I talked to my guys, but I should be able to put together that cash, yeah.
Oh, imagine that. 10 million cash. Whoop, like nothing.
Thinking 666, that seems like an odd number. 2/3 of an even thousand, though. When I look at it that way, it starts to make sense to me.
You two have a partner you haven't mentioned?
Could they not even, like, up the price for the last 5? Like, how much money does Walt need to stop this?
I don't know what to tell you.
I want you to tell me that Frings Blue will be off the streets.
Oh no, so they won't be able to sell either now?
Here's a new deal for you.
They only buy if you have everything.
Pay a gallon for the full 1,000 gallons.
Damn, it was too good to be true.
I guess. Why don't you come over here to my house?
Imagine being invited in.
Something's come up. Mike wanted to come here to give you the hard sell, but I figured it'd be better coming from me.
They always say that over a certain money level, you don't get happier, right? With a little bit of money, a little bit more, you get happier. But there comes a, like, there's a line that even if you get more money, you don't get happier with the things that you buy. So I'm like, I don't know if it would make a major difference if you have 5 million or 10 million, you know? Probably does in certain areas where the cost of living is higher, but...
Did you ever dream of having $5 million? I know for a fact all you needed was $737,000 because you worked it all out, like, mathematically. Look, selling the methylamine now means that no one else ever gets killed, and we could have it tomorrow.
Yeah, and it doesn't need to work anymore. Just invest and stuff and...
Or finding out about everything? Isn't this what you've been working for?
I have not been working this hard just to sell out.
It's not selling out.
Yes, it is. We have suffered and bled, literally, for this business. And I will not throw it away for nothing.
$5 million isn't nothing.
He has completely lost perspective.
See, have you heard of a company called Gray Matter?
Oh boy.
Well, I co-founded it.
It all comes back to this.
Actually, I was the one who named it. And back then, it was just small time. We had a couple patents pending, but nothing earth-shattering. Of course, we all knew the potential. Personal reasons, I decided to leave the company, and I sold my share to my 2 partners.
Did he sleep with the other... Yeah.
Now, at the time, that was a lot of money for me.
Dude, you cannot compare $5,000 to $5,000.
Billions, with a B. 2.16 billion as of last Friday. And I sold my share, my potential, for $5,000.
Like, 5,000 nothing won't... Like, well, $5,000 will not bring you far, but 5 million will.
Jesse, you
This is such an ego trip, that's why. It's an ego trip.
The money business. I'm in the empire business.
Oh my god. I feel the same way.
Skylar, you remember Jesse? Jesse? It's my wife, Skylar.
Mrs. White, good to see you. I was just at an ounce.
Why don't you stay for dinner?
No, Mr. White, I'm gonna...
It's not like his hostage is gonna say no.
It'll be fun. It's okay with us, isn't it, Skylar? We don't have anything special planned tonight.
Sure.
This storyline starts to remind me of, like, do you know, is it battered wife syndrome? Where you basically get, like, it's not physical with her, right? I know it's purely emotional, but still. And then one day, they take revenge on the husband. Because, like, come on, man, how much can you take? I just hope they just split before anyone gets hurt physically.
I eat a lot of frozen stuff. It's usually pretty bad. I mean, the pictures are always so awesome. You know? It's like, yo, whatever happened to truth in advertising, you know?
Oh man, I'm so glad I'm not at that table.
How's business? The car wash. You're a great manager.
He did, huh? What else did he tell you about me?
We don't really talk that much about, personal.
Scenes like this is why the show is so great as well, right? Just a long, awkward conversation. Come on, like that face.
May I please be excused?
She made me kick my own kids out of the house. She told me that she was counting the days until my cancer came back.
Take the 5 million.
My wife is waiting for me to die. This business is all I have left now.
Or you would get your family back without the business.
That's all I have.
Ah!
And you want to take it away from me.
He wants you to get your life back, sir. This is so skewed. And it's very telling for someone who has not taken advice from anyone in a long time.
I thought you might try something stupid. Come join me in the office.
I don't think so.
It's not a request.
Yeah, what if he kills? I was thinking earlier, could Mike not just kill both of them? Then maybe not, because he's being looked at by the police.
So it's okay for you to steal my
To ensure that, you and I are going to spend the...
You're gonna steal a property that I stole from someone else?
Deal is done, you'll get your money. I guarantee that.
Let me cook it. I'll double your 5 and you still walk.
You know, I have never seen anybody work so hard not to get $5 million.
You need to listen to me.
No, Walter, the last thing I need to do is listen to you. Now sit down.
Nice time lapse.
Sit down.
Oh, here we are. Being changed to a radiator.
Sorry.
You know what? I think he actually means that. Oh no, you cannot leave any stuff close to this guy, or he's gonna cook something up or do something. Oh, if you have a wire, like pull it over or something. Or burn through it. Zzz. Is it not gonna hurt? Like a lot?
Alrighty. To what do we owe the pleasure?
Well, gentlemen, we're here to discuss your illegal harassment of my clients.
Okay, interesting.
You've been following my client day and night. The poor man can't even spend a few minutes with his granddaughter without you guys quivering in the bushes and peeping through your little binoculars. It's taken a toll on his mental and physical well-being.
Client looks fine to me.
Some hurts only show on the inside. Now, I don't know what it is you find so interesting about my client, and I'm not here to judge, but sadly, he's just not that into you.
Oh, at least he keeps it light.
Where'd you get your law degree, Goodman? The same clown college you got that suit?
You know who likes his suit? Judge Papadumian. You know what Judge Papadumian hates? Police harassment of a senior citizen. Sorry.
Unfazed.
Ex parte within the hour. Let's go.
I cannot wait to watch a full-on legal show. Ah, with him. Lawyer up. Oh, he's gone with the wind. Oh, he's still there.
Hold on, okay? Mr. White's got an idea. Look, you get your $5 million, we both do it, and he gets his methylamine, all right?
Is that true, Walter? Everybody wins.
Ah, and we won't know until the next episode. God damn it. Oh, damn. Oh, no. This is like 2 super filled episodes. The fact that the whole train heist in 1 episode was super quick. And they had the whole dynamic with the little kid and then wanting to get out and then finding a way to get out. And then now maybe not. And like, so nervous for this new idea. Mike must be so sick of him. Like, that must have taken him a lot to not pull the trigger. He cannot sell the meth and kill Walt because where is the Methylamine. Okay, interesting. I'll see you in the next one. I hope you like it. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Full reactions, as always, are available on Patreon. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.